Located in Albuquerque's enchanted Old Town, Tintero Workshop and Gallery offers handcrafted art and a creative workspace where visitors can create their own handcrafted keepsake. And we caught up with fifth-generation tinsmith and Tintero owner Jason Younis Y Delgado, whose tin work is made with New Mexico style.
I'm Jason Younis Y Delgado, fifth-generation tinsmith and Old Town Albuquerque's tin man. As a tinsmith, what I do is represent an art craft that went back to Spanish colonial times. The original artists were actually silversmiths that were recreating pieces that would have been originally done in silver in tin that the U.S. Army garrisons brought their supplies in. The original work in tin goes back to about 1848. That's when the U.S. Army garrisons came to the plaza in Santa Fe and brought all this tin for the raw materials that they were using. But my family got involved when my great-great-grandfather, Francisco Delgado, was one of the revivalists that got together at the turn of the century to document tin work and a number of other what we consider local art craft forms. At Tintero Workshop and Gallery, we really pride ourselves in carrying only local handcrafted work. We represent traditional artists in all kinds of art forms that people would recognize in northern New Mexico, like straw applique, obviously the tin work. But not just my tin work. I've got 5 tinsmiths. I've got over 7 traditional retablo artists. And these folks are all juried members of the Spanish Colonial Art Society. They're doing this work just like the original artists were doing.
They're practicing crafts with some of the original tools and all of the original methods that they were practicing back then. So I think stepping into Tintero is like stepping back into time and slowing down and taking in the art and the culture and the faith that comes with the art form that my brother practices.
In the gallery, we really try to give a well-rounded experience. We like to think of it as a living art space. And so we have a number of other experiences that people can take advantage of. One is just like you see here today. We invite our artists to come out and demonstrate right here out on the street, so people down in Old Town on the plaza can actually walk by and take part of what is a traditional and local art craft and actually see how this work is done. Another thing we do is we offer a workshop where folks can come in and create their own tin keepsake. And so they can just walk in right off the street. We provide everything they need to create something. It usually only takes about 20 minutes, and you go home with something handcrafted that you created that connects you to New Mexico. And finally, we offer more in-depth workshops. So on the weekends, we hold workshops that will run 2 to 3 hours at a time in various mediums for those folks who would really like to learn about what it is to be an artist in these particular crafts. They're very skills-based, and they're an open format. So a lot of times I'll have students that actually bring in tin that they want to repair, for instance. And so we'll actually talk about how they go about doing that. We've heard some really wonderful things from people visiting the shop. I think one of the things that everyone appreciates is that we do strive to only carry local handcrafted. And in this new economy we're all faced with, I think people are more aware about the idea of local economies, local handcrafted, and fair trade, which are all things that we honor at Tintero Workshop and Gallery. I think the other thing is that they don't expect to necessarily get a hands-on experience when they're in Old Town. So to be able to sit down and either create something by their own hand or watch their children create something unique and really get involved and into it, I think is a really special treat and something that they always remember.
It really is a special treat, and if you want to head on over, as I mentioned, it's all the way in Old Town. Very easy to find, 306 San Felipe Northwest, and you can call 505-243-6170 and get more information by going to their website at tinterogallery.com, or of course you can check this segment out once again on our website at casa.com. And coming up next on New Mexico Style, we're meeting a UNM student who is taking center stage at the prestigious Joffrey Ballet. Don't go away.